Let's look at some movers now. Dell is one of them. It's down almost 3%, out with a beat on the top and bottom line in its latest quarter, but revenue is down 11%. Computer maker also providing a disappointing outlook for investors, so that's why the shares are down. Revenue is going to be down about 19% sequentially, so quarter over quarter in the fiscal first quarter, which ends in May. That's a forecast that the company came out with on its conference call. And infrastructure will be down in the mid-20s%, which is kind of ironic because weren't we just talking about demand for infrastructure when we talked about Broadcom?
Exactly. And the Infrastructure Solutions Group was up during the quarter, but it's the forecast for that Infrastructure Solutions Group. So some softness there. It was up 7% in this most recent quarter here, and even above the street consensus there. The PC business, though, this did see some weakness. Revenue of $13.4 billion. That was down 23%. Still came in above expectations, but my goodness, that was lower double-digit percentages there. And then commercial PC revenue, that was off 17%. And here's where it really gets hairy. Consumer was down 40%.
Ooh, well, the company is also saying for the full year, revenue could fall by 12 to 18%, and the CFO saying there's a wide range of outcomes, and that's another way of saying it's difficult to predict. Yeah. I was struck by some comments that a friend of the show, Jim Suva of Citi, some comments that he wrote in reaction to this. He said Dell tends to be kind of conservative, and so that you have to view the guidance through this lens. He said this is typical Dell conservatism, and just like they just beat last quarter's numbers, that they'll likely to continue to do so. I mean, companies do tend to beat, by and large, more than they don't.
Yeah.
So I guess we can just take all this stuff with a grain of salt.
Right, you can ask yourself who's sandbagging all day, but at the end of the day, we still kind of glean the insights off of what they announce.
Right.
However, that era could be changing of conservatism in terms of how they are putting the numbers out there. You got to change over in the C-suite. The chief financial officer, Tom Sweet, going to be retiring after 26 years at the company. So we will see if under the new leadership of Yvonne McGill, who's been the corporate controller, who's been with the company as well for about 25 years, for a century there, my goodness. So
people really settle in there, don't they?
Right? They just come, park, and just, hey, you guys got all the meals here, right? Great.
Why not?
So yeah, we'll see if that changes at all, but maybe it won't, given that they both overlap there for such a long period of time.